Hi everyone, I have an idea. It's an app called Investa. Investa is a social platform where you get to know what's going on around you. Whether it's a party, a workshop, or a traveling plan, you can have it here. How I got this started was watching this movie called The Bucket List. It hit me that life is about moments and with whom you experience it with. If I were to ask you to close your eyes right now and think of a very happy moment that you have, what comes to mind? It is either you with your friends or family doing something together or traveling. A lot of us enjoys traveling. I fall into that category too. But I realized that whenever I travel, I only go to specific place recommended by my friends or by Google. So I always felt like there could be more than that. I am someone who enjoys live music, performances, arts, and adventure. So I actually actively seek out for these things. There was a time a few years back when I was in Singapore, and I came across this performance by the Voca people. They are a group of a cappella beatbox group that actually perform popular songs. I've only watched them on YouTube, but it was my first time experiencing them over there, and it was mind-blowing. They act as aliens who came down to Earth to try to communicate to humans through music. So they perform soundtracks from Mission Impossible, The Pink Panther, and even speak in Chinese. So basically, they are actually very funny, hilarious, and engaging. At the end of the performance, everyone was yelling, "Encore! Encore!" I was so amazed that I actually stood up and clapped my hands so hard. This is actually what I do when I get seriously excited. So I really enjoy it, and how I wish that there's more performances like this. There was also a time in Macau when I was there with my dad, and we came across this acrobatic performance called The House of Dancing Water. It is a love story whereby an explorer met with a princess, but the Dark Queen actually kept her away, so he has to fight his way to rescue this princess. The whole set was like Avatar, so I was so immersed into it. What surprised me was when the floor, like what we have here right now, would just split open. And then there was a big ship that slowly rise above from the underwater with all the crews on board. There was never a dull moment, and I was 100% captivated by it. I believe that it is performances like this that help inspire and spark creativity. My latest adventure was traveling solo to Japan, and it coincided with Ikigami Festival. So over there, I get to see the lantern parade, the music they play, the costume they wear, and into this huge temple, which was eye-opening. I got to know a little bit more about that culture. So actually, there are a lot of festivals out there in this world that we do not know of. For example, in Mexico, the Day of the Dead, the Tomato Festival in Spain, the Mud Festival in Korea, and the Lantern Festival in Taiwan. So if I actually know that there's these festivals, I would actually love to go. Wouldn't you? There's also performances and festivals like the Borneo Jazz Festival, or even concerts like Ed Sheeran or Madonna that I actually get to know only after the whole performance is over. So I actually have a friend who loves toys a lot. So every year, he actually goes to the Singapore Toy Convention. He is like an Iron Man fanatic and Transformers as well. So there's a lot of conventions out there as well. Do you know that our fellow Bruneians participated in this Tokyo Game Show? And it is actually a huge convention where all the gamers come together to test out new release and also to showcase their ideas. I felt like there are so many events out there that's happening that we do not know of, that we can explore and experience with our friends and family. Coming back to Brunei, we are fortunate that there are a lot of events and performances popping up. I admire the collective arts for bringing the passion back to us, Brouhaha for making us laugh, Kaleidoscope to inspire musicians, TEDx, Open Chat, PechaKucha, and a lot more. So coming to know this, there are actually a lot of places, events, festivals, workshops, or even charities that are waiting and calling for us to create memories together. Having to go to a lot of events and shows in Asia, coincidentally or by Googling, takes a lot of time. So whether reading through blogs, magazines, or even saving website links, we rarely actually go back there to revisit it again and again. So who do we trust most? Of course, our friends and our families. They are the best recommendations for what's happening out there, or if there's anything interesting to try. So this is where the app that I've come up with, Evesta, will come to help to bridge this gap, so that we will know more about events all around us in different countries. So as of now, it is still under development. It will come out in April for Google Play, and in June, the iPhone. So with this, I hope when it comes out, you can download it, try it, and if any feedback, please do let me know. Thank you.